Oh, something to sing to start the
You
show.
can do the thing.
You can do the
I
thing
need
this
it.
time. Now we gotta wait for we gotta do the 15-minute fake off.
Oh, the 15-second.
15-second fake off. We going live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, hi everyone. How you going? If you're
hi.
watching this, then
Are we live?
Yeah.
How long have we been live?
Just
Yeah,
then.
you should really say, rolling.
Can you
or something.
Can you
Some
up
sort of-
this?
some sort of warning of some kind?
Hello
It
everyone.
was pretty clear. Hi.
We're just sort of padding for the first 15 seconds because people might be getting the ads.
Oh yeah. We still don't really know how the ads work though, do we? When they come on,
Well,
just at the start.
we just at the start. But when people watch this back,
Yeah.
there's no ads. I mean, they get the ad, but then they get all this shit.
Yeah. Aren't they lucky?
We're sitting very close to the mic because we have no mics. Our mics aren't working.
Normally we have and we have a lovely little setup with the audio, so it's going to be a bit lo-fi today.
Yeah.
Not up to our usual broadcast standards.
But the title graphics will still remain high quality.
Ooh, are listening and watching us as we fumble and do our thing. Ooh, you're watching from all places, including the us, as in US, it rhymes with us, as well as places like Sweden. It's the golden stream, and the golden stream. We haven't yet returned the theme for the golden stream.
Hi everyone. Yeah, technically we're under the weather. We're relying on our laptops. Internal mic. So give us some feedback if it's too loud or too quiet, or you think we should be saying different words, or maybe the lineup of the band should
If
be
you want
different.
Scott to have a different head,
For example.
please tell us.
Speaking of a different head,
Right.
notice
Hey?
anything?
Look at him, old bum face.
Yeah.
You cleaned yourself up.
I
You
did
cleaned
clean
yourself
myself
up for the Logies.
And then I cleaned myself up at the Logies.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I get it. Hey, after the show last week, people were like making bids and stuff to like put money towards you getting a beard shave.
Yeah.
So you could have like made
I could have
money
made some cash.
for a charity or something.
I could have come up even, because it cost me money to get shaved, because I went to a nice place where they sort of talk about the footy and,
Sharpen
shave
it on
you,
a strop.
sharpen it on a strop.
How do you go with that? They're talking about the footy bit.
Not so good,
Not so
especially
good.
when the man's got a razor near your mouth. You just want to just
Yeah.
listen. You're sort of in a listening mood in that situation, because if you move your lips, I mean, my lips, they're a big part of my living. My ruby red lips.
You've got good lips. Sure.
I wouldn't want to lose my lips.
Don't wreck your lips. Don't ever get.
Stuff put in.
I don't get when people. Some people have like quite decent. Like obviously, I could use a bit of the old. But some people have quite full lips and still get the. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's a form of insanity. Lip bulimia.
Like if you're getting that done, you better have pretty fucking tiny lips.
Lip disorder.
Yeah.
You've got a lip disorder. So how are you, folks?
Dysphoria or something? Is that the word? When you like your dysmorphia or something, it's like your picture of what your body looks like is just way off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting when we're all sort of sitting down in a row. It's just a far more kind of relaxed vibe, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, we are. It's nice, actually.
It's kind of
I like
nice.
this. I'm not feeling sort of jumpy like I often feel, or nervous. I don't feel like there's any stakes at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
the
feel
thing.
like
That's the problem.
There's nothing going on.
That's the problem. And hey people, how are we going?
We're getting a lot of requests for Oasis. Yeah.
Are these the same people who went like Tosswinkle?
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, we could do Oasis here. I don't mind doing that. But yes, last week we had a request. We've decided rather than try a song we don't know, you can make a request of something super sort of obscure for the following week. And we have actually done a bit of homework for you people.
We did. And we haven't played this for at least 10 years.
By the way, just for those people watching, we're actually sitting shoulder to shoulder. This is this actual size of my head.
Yeah.
And that Yoni, that's the
mine.
size of Yon's head.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is. I mean, this is what our real life scenario. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I could fit like 2 of my heads in your head.
Which isn't so much of a problem these days when
We
you're
could
doing.
be like a babushka because my head could go in your head,
Yeah.
which could go in your head.
Yeah.
Good. Maybe that's the poster for next year.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
I
idea.
like it.
Yeah.
Can we sing Babushka
Next week.
next week? Oh, can we sing Babushka for
We can't
For-
do other
for-
people's songs on this. I
yeah.
hate having.
No.
to say-
No. I'm just saying Babushka for our live shows that are coming up in June
Oh,
at the top. I'd like.
Very good.
I just
Good
like
plug.
Babushka.
Yeah, let's do Babushka.
And also, just as I heard a song on Triple J on the way here called "I've Got the Rich Kid Blues."
oh yes.
Are they taking the piss?
Out of
Are they
who?
taking the piss?
Out of who?
I don't know.
Who do you? Out of
I don't
themselves.
know. I just got really
I'm
upset.
sure
Really?
they are.
I got
I'm
really
sure
upset.
they are. How could you not?
Isn't it
I mean,
a
how
novelty
could-
song? What am I
Yeah,
missing
it's
the
a
point?
satirical song.
Yeah.
Been listening to Weezer's Smart Girls. Have you heard that?
That's
That was
good.
satirical.
Satirical. Do we do satirical? We do satirical.
Oh, I'm not sure we're clever enough to do satirical.
Oh come on.
People often
Surely
say that
something
we're-
we've written is satirical.
Parodical.
Parodical.
We don't do parodies.
Not often.
Until-
we do
until
genre
we do-
parodies here at Tripod.
We do kind of genre
Industries.
parody. I mean, Oasis, yeah. Thank you very much for asking 50 million
All right,
times.
let's do it. It'll shut them up. And
We're not supposed to do it. It's someone else's song.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
But
folks.
anyway, look at it on YouTube.
Yeah.
We were on a show. We were in like a talent quest on a TV show many years ago. Type in Oasis, yeah, and you'll find a much better version of it. And we look
Yeah.
younger. We look
No.
quite pretty.
It was 97, except our shirts are pretty blousy.
They're a bit floppy.
They are a bit school shirty.
Mm.
Shirts.
But yeah, that's 97, kids. So, you know, for those of you who weren't born then. Yeah. But we want to start the show.
Yeah, let's start the
with
show.
with the song
And
that
then we'll do
was
song in and out.
requested.
And then we'll do song in and out. Beautiful. All right.
Well, we can do other things. We can
That's
do
all right.
some juggling.
We can,
Yeah.
you know,
We'll
talk,
do peace.
put on a show.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Talking's not a problem.
Sunny Boy.
Okay, so this is the we can do Sunny Boy and then we'll do
That's
something. This is the main theme, not the overture, but the main theme of the musical Tosswinkle the Pirate. Full name: Tripod tells the tale of the adventures of Tosswinkle the Pirate not very well, you can get it on DVD off our website. I think off our website.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Yes,
Here
here it
No,
is.
that's
That's totally not
That's
it.
not it.
Oh,
No, focus.
That's not it.
Stephen,
classic
focus.
Skid House, Stephen.
Yeah. Let's
Oh.
advertise that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can still
These-
do that.
look at these little
lovely
kids.
young folk.
Look at these
them.
little.
That's got-
Look at that
Yeah,
little
oh,
Scotty.
that guy. There he
Their
is.
whole
Look at that.
careers ahead of them.
The Yoni
Slash
has
round.
not changed.
I miss that bloody jacket.
Yeah, I do too.
I had this weird moment with your girlfriend, Gatesy, with that.
Oh,
See
hey,
this-
whoa.
See
whoa.
this green. How do you do it? See how I've got like a green hoodie? It's like a velvety sort of hoodie. It was super comfortable.
Yeah.
And I had this weird moment because I lost it like years ago. But then I bumped into your girlfriend at an airport and she had a green velvet hoodie on. And I was
Awkward.
going, is that mine? And did she find it at Gatesy's and just is she wearing it? And I was like, what am I going to say? It's weird.
Yeah.
And I was just staring at it. I didn't even know what she was talking about.
Yeah.
And then I eventually realised, no, it was slightly different.
All right. Phew. So all of that happened in your own head.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's quite a good intro to a story, Jon.
Yeah, it's a really, good story.
good stuff.
I said,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's good stuff.
Good
Yeah.
story. Okay,
All right.
Good
theme to Tosswinkle the
Thanks,
Pirate.
I like that. It's like it's got fire.
He murdered his whole family in a port town near Seville at a time when such things were frowned upon.
He attended special classes learning anger management, but he hacked to death the teacher on day one.
He hadn't yet earned his name. He was still called Nancy in those days. Mayhem was his game. That and quoits. He really loved quoits.
Tosswinkle, the evil pirate villain, Tosswinkle. He loves a bit of killing.
I hear he burns down women.
I hear he kidnaps churches.
And I hear he wears a hat.
Dee-do-dee-do-dee-do. 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 Dum, 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 dum. For over 30 years he brought heartbreak and tears. He would rob and rape and pillage and run wild.
But his homicidal bent can be traced to one event. He was murdered once as a child.
He lost his leg to a shark. He lost his arm to a shark with a circular saw. He lost his eye to a card shark. They were playing poker. He was playing quoits. Tosswinkle. In France he butchered a butcher. Tosswinkle.
In France he baked a baker.
Once in a tavern in the port of Amsterdam, he inspected an inspector.
Not very.
Oh, and then
He would have.
he killed him, right?
Yeah,
No,
really,
no.
really hurt him in some way.
No, he didn't kill him. He didn't touch him. He inspected him, you know, like with a cup of tea in each hand. You know, clomp, clomp, clomp. Cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea.
Men, lock up your women. Women, lock up your men. But if we're all locked up together, we may never get out again. There needs to be one person entrusted with a key. He could wear a lampshade on his head, or pretend to be a tree, or pretend to be a tree. Okay, so that's more of a cactus, I think, not a tree. Here we go. Tosswinkle! He called a spade, Tosswinkle! Before a spade was called a spade, at a time when a spade was called a printing press. But then the printing press was invented, they had to change it. Toss, 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 Tosswinkle! He'll take you to the cleaners, Tosswinkle! He'll even have you mended, which is fine if you're a jacket or a pair of pantaloons, but not if you're a man! He-do-dee-do-dee-do! 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 Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun! Tosswinkle! Fuck! We were younger.
That was just so much showbiz.
We were younger then. Younger and more complicated,
Yeah,
I think.
more complicated.
Yeah.
I think we were
Musically.
less interested in writing songs and more interested in exploring
In
music.
writing worlds.
Exploring music.
I'm just going to keep a sort of calm expression on my face whilst my brain implodes after that statement.
Which one?
Less interested in exploring music. I understand now. It's just, you have to
Exploring
think of
the
it
world of music.
with the emphasis. Exploring music. Right. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Made total
Exploring
sense.
music.
It did make sense.
Yes.
Dark Crystal Labyrinth news.
Is there some really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay. The reason I started talking about this whole thing was a few weeks ago, I bought both on Blu-ray. Point one, never buy high definition movies, or old movies, I should say, on high definition Blu-ray. Just stick with the
Waste of
DVD.
time.
Waste of time.
Well,
It's-
whoa.
It's a waste of time.
Surely it depends on the transfer. Like, surely you can get a good transfer of some movies.
But I mean, it's not really. I mean, if it's not shot on HD technology,
Whoa.
which a lot of the new films are,
Whoa.
it's true. It's true.
Big call.
Anyway,
It's Big Call Thursday.
Isn't actual
Film
film
is pretty high res.
is like higher detail than HD?
yeah, that's probably true. Actually, you're probably right. I'm probably absolutely wrong.
You went out on a
I
limb.
just
That was
went.
a big limb.
It does depend on the transfer, and science facts are useful. Thank you very much. But getting these two Blu-rays, watched Labyrinth, appalled. Okay.
Okay.
And-
No good.
okay.
It just didn't live up to my memory of
Didn't
it.
work.
Didn't hold up.
How did that crystal go?
Dark Crystal.
Watched Dark Crystal on Saturday.
Yeah.
Same thing.
All old movies
Okay.
are shit.
No.
Both
That's what
appalling.
But I got to say.